Max was a young boy who lived with his grandmother, Granny Gizmo. She was a very smart lady who loved to invent things, but sometimes her inventions didn't work very well. One day, Max got a special letter in the mail. It was an invitation to go to a school for magic. The school was called Mystic Academy. Granny Gizmo was very excited. "Max, you're going to be a wizard," she said. Max was surprised. "But Granny, I don't know any magic," he said. Granny Gizmo smiled. "Don't worry, Max. You'll learn all about it at Mystic Academy." On the way to Mystic Academy, Max met two new friends. Their names were Luna and Finnley. Luna loved animals and magic creatures. Finnley loved playing jokes on people. Finnley said, "Hey, Max, want to see my favorite magic trick?" Max said, "Yeah, show me." Finnley waved his wand and said, "Ta-da!" But something went wrong. His shoes turned into rubber chickens. Luna laughed and said, "Finnley, you silly goose!" Max giggled and said, "That's so cool, I think." When they arrived at Mystic Academy, they met the headmaster, Professor Starweaver. Professor Starweaver said, "Welcome, young wizards and witches. I'm glad you're here to learn about magic." The three friends were sorted into different houses. Max went into Nova House, Luna went into Luminaria House, and Finnley went into Jester House. Their first year at Mystic Academy was very exciting. They learned many new spells like Gloopernaut, to make sticky goo, and Floopenheimer, to make objects float. One day while practicing spells in class, Professor Fizzlepop's wand slipped out. Her hand went flying straight. Hit ceiling fan, switched, turned whole classroom bright purple. Professor Fizzlepop facepalms, "Not again." Finnley snickers, "Looks like someone needs practice, Professor, or maybe just a rubber chicken." Luna rolls eyes, "Boys always think they're so funny." Max chuckles, "Hey, come on guys, let's help clean up this mess, before it gets any worse." As they continued their magical journey, they encountered obstacles like mischievous pixies, pesky gremlins, mysterious curses. But through teamwork, friendship, laughter, they overcame. Every challenge grew closer together. Everything. One dark, stormy night, while exploring Mystic Academy Castle, stumbled upon mysterious door, hidden behind bookshelf, decided investigate further. Inside discovered ancient spellbook belonging powerful wizard, revealed shocking truth about Mystic Academy's past. As they explored the castle, they found many strange things. Some doors didn't lead anywhere, and some staircases just disappeared. It was like the castle was playing tricks on them. Then they heard soft, whispering voices that seemed to be following them everywhere. They couldn't quite hear what the voices were saying, but it gave them a spooky feeling. They decided to find their way back to their dormitories before it got too late. But they were curious, so they peeked around a corner and saw a shadowy figure lurking in the hallway. They quickly hid behind a tapestry and held their breath as the figure came closer and closer. The figure slowly lifted up the edge of the tapestry and looked underneath. When they saw three frightened faces staring back at them, they gasped and jumped backward. They tripped and fell to the ground with a thud, making the floorboards creak beneath their weight. The three friends rushed to help the figure up and brush off their robes. They introduced themselves and learned that the figure's name was Lyra, a fellow student who was also trying to uncover the truth behind the strange happenings at Mystic Academy. Lyra told them about all the weird things she had experienced since arriving at school. She had heard strange noises, seen ghostly apparitions, and even heard disembodied voices echoing down the corridors. She was convinced that something sinister was going on, and she wanted to work together with Max, Luna, and Finnley to uncover the truth behind it all. "Let's work together to figure out what's going on," Lyra said. "I don't think we can do it alone." Max nodded in agreement. "We're in this together now," he said. Luna smiled bravely. "We'll get to the bottom of this mystery," she said. Finnley grinned mischievously. "And maybe we'll even have some fun along the way."